What is your favorite position?
Wait, guys.
She's my baby, she's my honey, she makes life all so sunny. She's my baby gal.
Hey.
안녕하세요.
Hello.
Hey. Hello.
Hello. So today we're gonna do
Our long-awaited Q&A for 100,000 subscribers, but we're actually on 220,000 subscribers, so we've been a bit delayed.
yeah, but basically the Q&A is about our relationship.
We wanted to answer some of the questions you guys had and some of the questions that we see a lot. First off, my name is Harriet Hattie. I'm 24 years old and I'm from London and I'm a teacher. I did not study here. I work here.
Okay, first one.
What are each other's parents' opinions about you guys being in an international relationship? So, do you want to go first? My parents, I think because they knew I was moving to Korea, they're not that surprised that I started dating someone who was Korean. Because my parents don't really mind. They don't care what race you are or ethnicity. They just want somebody to love me and me to love somebody who's kind. My parents are very supportive, which I'm very lucky about.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Simon.
Also, my parents think it's good. Like, they don't really care the races because, like, usually Korean parents, like, it's about culture things. They really care, but my parents are quite not conservative and they just open-minded. So they like Hattie.
I hope.
Especially my father. He's asking.
I like your parents too. They're really kind. Really kind.
Second question is wedding.
Wedding? When is our wedding, Jin? Soon. We're still young. And I think because we know we're going to be together for, it sounds weird, forever, right? I had to ask you then, you were like, we're going to be together forever. So we're not in any rush to get married because he said to me earlier, he was like, we're mentally married already. It's true though.
Sheesh. Include the friends, family in vlogs?
Will you include your friends and family in vlogs? I would if mine didn't live in England and I can't see them because of coronavirus. So, yes, when they come, if they want to be in it, 100%. I really want my brother to be in a vlog with Jin's brother. I think that would be so funny.
Do you think they're gonna like each other?
I don't know, because my brother's quite English.
My brother's quite Korean.
That would be so funny. But I'd really like my brother to be in a vlog one day or a video one day because he's super cool.
I think so too. He's really cool, but I think he will just like.
He might be a bit shy.
Yeah, like a bit shy and like he's gonna like refusing. Like I'm not gonna do it, but like inside he wants to. I can see that.
My family, nobody does like YouTube or anything like that. So to them, it's really alien.
Oh.
So I'd like my family to be in the vlogs, but I don't know if they'd want to be in the vlogs.
Same for my family. Oh, my brother actually filmed with me together already. We actually made a prank to Hattie with my brother already. So you might see it already or we will post it after the video. You never know. But yeah, we already did. So
it was great fun. Very enjoyable experience for me.
Yeah. Next question.
What is your favorite position?
Wait, guys.
Jin, what is your favorite position? Go on, answer it as honestly as you can. What's your favorite position?
My favorite position is CEO. I want to be CEO. So yeah, that's what you meant, right? Like for the future, for my future occupation, for like proper job. I can take her.
Oh no, you keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, do it.
My favorite position.
Yeah.
By your side, holding your hand, That was really cringy, I'm sorry.
What?
Literally, my favourite position is when I stand next to you.
Oh, I thought like you're actually gonna say.
No. I'm
Okay.
a lady.
I'm a gentleman. That was not a good question. Okay.
Number 5. Are there cultural differences in your relationship? And does this affect you negatively? Can I answer?
Mm-hmm.
I think that we do have cultural differences in our relationship based on how quickly you move in a relationship. So in England, it's normal after about a year and you're adults to live together. Or to get engaged. But in Korea, that's very quick. So we had to find a compromise for that.
Yeah, so like, yeah, we actually got into the middle, like, premise. Like, for her, it's like now, and for me, it's like
Far.
like 3 or 4 years later. So we just decide like 1.5 years later. Yeah. So, but the thing is, I never lived with someone, from outside, except my family. So I'm like, it's really alien for me.
I have lived with somebody before, so I feel like sometimes I forget that Jin hasn't, so it's quite scary.
Yeah, but we actually I feel like we already live together.
Yeah, we spend so much time
Yeah,
together.
right.
I've seen all sides of him, literally.
Literally just more than half weeks are just spending with you. So,
We're not in any rush.
yeah. Next question?
When do you think your relationship started to get serious? Meaning that you both know that you were meant for each other. I think it was a natural progression.
Yeah, I think so. I cannot even remember exact timeline. Like,
As a foreigner in Korea, I had to depend on Jin a lot more for help than I usually would for a boyfriend. And I think that made us closer because a
Yeah.
lot of things that I tried to do on my own, you could see I was struggling with, so you helped me, and that brought us closer quicker.
yeah, I think so too. It's more about like when you have a crisis, you just get, crisis, you get closer.
And instead of it being like Jin's life and my life, it just kind of became like,
Yeah,
Our life.
Yeah, our life. I don't even think Hattie's life is or just Hattie's life is my life too. Next question?
how do you maintain a cozy atmosphere with each other? That's a really good question.
I think we just do. I just do it. Like,
We get along really well and we're comfortable with each other, and our relationship has a really high level of trust, and we just know that nothing's going to break us up. So everything we do is good.
yeah.
That's a really bad way of explaining it.
Yeah, basically our relationship is quite stable, like not like insecure at all. So
When you're confident in a relationship, everything is cozy. It's great. You should try it. Oh my god. Sorry.
that was a bit cheesy, but okay. What?
I'm the cheesy one in the relationship.
Yeah. Next question?
Who said I love you first?
I think I did it first, but she kind of forced me to do
I
it.
didn't. Okay. We both knew on the second date, third date, that you loved me and I loved you, because we were going to say it to each other, but we both thought that was too fast. And then I had to go to Japan to do a visa run. Number 9, how do you handle strong arguments? That's a really good question, because we don't argue often, but we do have some big misunderstandings.
Like we don't have a strong argument. We just
I'm quite lucky because our core values are literally the same. So when we have an argument, it's because we don't understand something in each other's cultures, or we don't understand the translation.
or we don't understand each other's thinking or like each other's personality sometimes because
So we get angry and then we calm down, and then we always say sorry. I don't know. I think that was all of our questions.
But it feels like quite short answers, but
I think the summary is all of the questions about arguments and international couple dating, and this is hard. It is hard, and you do have a lot of arguments over stupid things because of translations. But if you're in a committed relationship and you know that you're going to be together and you're both committed to working through any issues, everything is chill. It's so mad. I've never had a relationship like this before. I literally trust you with, if I had a kitten, I would trust you with my kitten.
Yeah, and just don't think about anything when you guys are having an argument, because basically there's no point, and it's not about like who's gonna win that argument. Just
how are you gonna fix it?
Yeah, how are you gonna fix it? So just calm down first and think later.
And the frustrating part when you get angry is that you can't understand it. That's why you get angry. I mean, both of us, not just you.
Yeah.
But
yeah, so that's why this was Jin and Hattie. Quite fast.
I love you.
I love you.
When are you gonna marry me? We have couple rings though, so you know.
This was Jin and Hattie.
That was like,
This was Jin and Hattie.
okay, we're ending now. It's too much emotion for one day for him.
Bye.
Bye.